together.
And one of the worst criticism is accusation that we manipulate.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely true. We do manipulate, but so does everybody else in all human relationships. We ask, for instance, somebody criticizes me, you ask loaded questions. Of course, because I want to lead the person to the question to some insight. We use the method of Socrates, who always asks loaded questions to change people. And so, for instance, a patient says in my office, don't use psychology on me. For what purpose does he pay the amount of coming to me? We are deliberate in manipulation, in influencing, because we have an idea what the child and the parents and the leader and the person should do. When we explore an adult, we can understand his basic mistakes in life which he developed as a child. And far from being discouraged by realizing it, he says, now I understand. Let's take a child, when you will see a child, when we explain to him the goal, he feels relieved. Until now he only believed he's a bad boy. Suddenly begins to understand why he acts like a bad boy. Has alternatives, can change.
Now there are some that would argue that when you would confront him in this way, he would withdraw more into himself. He'd feel defensive. He'd try to fight you and struggle, and that you never could get anywhere with him.
And the opposite is true. You win the respect of the child who feels understood. And I develop even this new technique, I think I mentioned it, this hidden reason. When you can explain to someone what goes on in his mind, he changes. Even the delinquent, even the psychotic, becomes human when he feels understood. And we try to help people to understand themselves by showing that we understand them.
It's not just the same as saying, I think you feel so-and-so. That's the kind of what usually passes for understanding in counseling.
Telling him what he feels, so what? Tell him what he is, so what? Tell him what he intends, this I can change. Implied is a tremendous encouraging factor of the possibility of a change.